gosh, this feels weird. I haven't filmed a video in so long. I want to start vlogging again. My last video, obviously most of it was filmed like while I was going through everything. Put off posting it for so long and I just didn't want to like even look at it. I didn't want to watch it. I didn't want any like anyway, I'm back and I want to start posting on YouTube again. YouTube is like my favorite channel. It's like, I don't know, I feel like really connected to you guys when I post on YouTube, and I just feel like it gives, you know, more of an insight to me than any of my other platforms, so I can just like sit and chat. I asked on my Instagram what you guys wanted me to post and I got a lot of people just saying a life update, so let's give a life update. So obviously I'm getting a divorce, which is insane. Like, did I ever think that I would be doing this? No. It's so hard as well to talk about things and be like open, talk about things freely, because obviously I don't want to like talk about other people and I don't want to involve other people. I don't want to give certain people my energy or attention. And also I feel like when anything I post, like TikTok, Instagram, whatever I post on anything, especially when I'm being either open or vulnerable or anything, everything is turned into like a headline or a like clickbait, or like anything I say or do is just used as like something, which makes me just not want to like post anything, which is really frustrating because I wish I could just like, you know, say whatever, but I can't. Anyway, how am I doing? I hope you guys can hear me because it's pretty windy out here. I'm doing good. Like overall, I'm doing really good. Some days are better than others, and obviously it's tough when there's like so much like media and stuff around everything that I do. Like it can put a lot of stress and a lot of pressure, just having so many people's like opinions all the time. But I get that's like part of the industry that I'm in. It doesn't make it right, like especially like to get bullied or like the negative stuff. I feel like I have a pretty thick skin and I'm good at just like not looking at stuff, especially like there's crazy like assumptions and like the craziest things that I've seen online that I'm like, come on, like it's actually insane, some of the stuff that I see. But I'm like, I just try to not give it any of my energy. One thing I do want to say is that I feel like when I announced that I was getting a divorce, everyone like sort of took the breakup from then, which is just not what happened. That's all I really want to say on that. Other than that, you know, I've been good. I've been going to therapy. I love therapy. It's honestly completely life-changing. And I spoke to my therapist a lot about this. Obviously I would be speaking about all of this. I speak to my therapist about everything. It feels weird talking in like a long form video like this. I don't know what to say. Okay, my camera died, so I went and ate some food. So I was looking at some of your like messages again. I feel like hindsight is everything, and I feel like I've learned so much from this relationship in particular. And I think part of that is because I've like been going to therapy through it. Like my first therapy session was actually before we got married, and then I didn't like what I heard in that session, so I didn't go back. And then obviously everything happened, and then I went back and I was like, I you know, should have listened kind of thing. But hindsight's 2020. I feel like I've definitely learnt now what I not only just like what I want in a relationship, but what I need in a relationship. Like loyalty is non-negotiable to me, and I feel like that's like for most people loyalty is huge, but I didn't realize just how massive that was to me. And not just in a sense of like being faithful, but in a sense of just like having the other person's back kind of thing. Like you put them before friends, family, like you know, not just in like a relationship, but in like other relationships as well. Like I've had some things happen. It's so hard to talk about when I can't like actually talk about it. I've had some things happen in other relationships with people in my life that have like I felt like so betrayed, like to my core. It's just shown me how like important that is to me. You look at a situation and you think, I could not, like I can't understand how someone could do that. And I've talked about this so much in therapy, and I'm like, I don't understand how someone could do that. Like it doesn't make sense in my head. Like why? Like I don't get it. And then my therapist is just like, well, thank God that you don't understand. Like, take that as a good thing, which I guess is a nice way to look at it, but it doesn't sort of take away the sting. It doesn't make it hurt less. I feel like I'm just like rambling on. Like, I don't even know if you guys want to hear any of this, but I just wanted to, like, you know, have a little chat with you guys. Oh my God, there's a dog jumping in like a swimming pool across from me, like literally just ran and dived in. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. This divorce has definitely like affected me a lot, but I mean, I'm still a love girl. I don't think I'll ever not be a lover girl. I love love. I love to see people in love. I love romance. I love like just everything love. I think it's beautiful. I just need to obviously be a lot smarter when it comes to love. I'm obviously, yeah, which I get that. I'm quite impulsive. I'm someone to jump first, think later. Like I dive into things without really seeing them clearly, I guess, which I feel like I genuinely have learned this time. But overall, I'm really doing so much better than I was like months ago. Like the start of this year, I don't think you guys understand. Like I was in such a horrific place, and just like I was so miserable. And something's happened to you and they shake you like so badly that you just don't even know yourself. You don't trust your own judgment. You don't trust people around you. And I started getting like so anxious. There were times where I literally like could not leave the house. Like I would go to the gym, and I would like start shaking and crying and have to just go home, or I would go to like Coles or Woolies, and that would happen as well. Like it was so bad. What really, like some of the things, I've touched on this stuff on like Instagram and stuff, but some of the things that helped me out of that was, one, getting out of the house, and even just in spaces like at first like not around people, like going to watch the sunset and like being with my kids and, you know, going for walks and things like that. But then what it helped me so much to like feel so much better, I guess, is going places and being around people. Like just going to like cafes and going, you know, just like relaxing, nice places, like nothing intense or crazy. Like I remember I had an event on when I was like going through all this stuff, and I was like, I don't think I can go. Like I think I'll literally have a panic attack. So there was a point where I like stopped that kind of stuff, even though that's like work for me. Anyway, just remember there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm super grateful I have really good friends and family, and I try to listen to people a bit more now. That's sort of an update. What else? Like all I want with every relationship in my life is peace. Like I just want peace. That's why I don't talk about certain things. That's why I don't touch on certain things. That's why I bite my tongue a lot, because it's not worth the argument. It's not worth the drama. Like I don't want drama in my life. I don't want turmoil. Like I just want peace, which is why it's frustrating when everything I do or say or anything, even if I like don't say anything particular, like it's still like picked apart in the public, which is really frustrating. And I feel like, yeah, it's just frustrating. Anyway, I'm excited to be back on YouTube, and my next video will be a bit more just back to it. But I just wanted to give you guys that little update. I don't even know what I talked about now. I feel like I just rambled on, but I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.